Welcome to the 63rd edition of Pod Universal, India's first and leading pod magazine published by Prime Point Foundation. I am K. Srinivasan, editor of Pod Universal, welcoming you to this show. Pod Universal has been publishing podcast interviews from the top performers of 14th Indian Lok Sabha. Now, we are very happy to present the podcast interview of Mr. Anandrao Vithoba Adsul, popularly known as A.V. Adsul, a Shiva Sena Member of Parliament representing Buldana constituency in Maharashtra. He has been rated as number 1 in the 14th Lok Sabha for raising questions. On behalf of Pod Universal, I took his interview over mobile while he was in his constituency. Though it was around midnight when I took his interview, he was very cheerful and enthusiastically spoke to me. Please listen to him now. Good evening, Mr. Adsul. I am welcoming you to this Pod Universal show. On behalf of Pod Universal, we congratulate you for being declared as number 1 in raising questions in the 13th Lok Sabha. What prompted you to join politics? When did you join politics? And what is your political experience?
First of all, my sincere thanks to you for giving me opportunity for an interview regarding the parliamentary function. I am Anandrao Vithoba from a small village. For the sake of the service, being my family was very poor, reached to the Mumbai, and I joined the bank as a first of all clerk, and accordingly I went ahead to the promotion up to the grade 1 officer in Maharashtra State Cooperative Bank, which is the biggest one in India in cooperative sector. Accidentally, when I was fighting with the corruption in the cooperative banking industry, there was an attack on me 3 times. One in 1987, another one 1994, and third one 1998. Meanwhile, that Mananiya Shiva Sena Pramukh, Balasaheb Thackeray, asked me to join the politics and do the work of the party. Accordingly, I started the work from Sangli district, then Varda district, then Amravati division, that is 4 districts, and I gave the good result in the Assembly of 1995. My government was there in Maharashtra State Assembly, that BJP and Shiva Sena. And very immediately that parliamentary election was due in 1996. And the local people of Buldana, I am from Satara, Western Maharashtra. But because of the service, I am residing in Mumbai last 35 years. And when I was there in 1995 election of the assembly, the people of the Buldana asked me to contest the election of the parliament. I was surprised. But they compelled me, my Sena Pramukh Balasaheb Thackeray also gave me the opportunity for the election. I was serving a very large votes. About 70,000 difference was there against the then state minister, Mr. Mukul Vasni, who was the state minister for this force. And I win the election. Accordingly,
11th Lok Sabha, no?
Yeah,
that was
11th Lok Sabha.
Ah.
Fortunately, when I come to know that what is the system of the parliament, there is an opportunity of type of the, we can ask, participate or any problem of the constituency, of the country, of the state, or thereby various sections of the constitution and rules of the parliament. But unfortunately, what I see, that every day some reasons is been taken by any party and there is hangama, and it is not good for the parliamentarian. What lessons should they get from ourselves, right from Gram Panchayat to Lok Sabha? If in Lok Sabha we will do this hangama, unfortunately it is not good for the country, because we are having the good opportunity over there. If anybody is speaking wrong, we can oppose him whenever my terms come over there. Whenever any issue is there, suppose questions are there from all the sectors, we can ask the questions in the parliament to the concerning department of the ministry, and we can get the answer if it may be star question or unstar question. There is the first hour is for that only 11 to 12 o'clock for the question and answer. Secondly, there are the 0 hours, that is 12 to 1 o'clock, special mentions, that is whatever you feel that it is very much urgent, very much serious, in the country or otherwise state or otherwise your constituency, you may raise the question and get the answer from the government, or you compel the government that you do this is urgent work, this is urgent problem, this is whatever it is there. Third one, there is a lunch break and afterwards immediately there is 3677. Whatever you feel this problem is my constituency and it should be solved. That is why there is that procedure also. Other one, whenever national issues are there, someone knows suppose there is a national calamities, as there is a suicide of the farmers, or otherwise there is any other problem which is countrywide, you can raise by way of the other section 193 or otherwise 184, and you will get the opportunity. Otherwise, not only for yourself, but everybody can participate who like that issue. It is very much essential for the country. There are the procedures, and that is why I definitely honor my constitution. I honor the rules and regulation of the parliamentary constitution, and that's why everybody should take the opportunity. They should maintain the discipline, and they should develop our country. They will ask, whenever we are in opposition, we can ask, we can compel the government by various ways. Whatever wrong is there, that's why there must be study. What is wrong going on? What are the schemes? How they are implemented? What is the corruption? How that scheme is not implemented? Suppose there are so many problems. That is, child labor question is there. Suicide of the farmers is there. There is a shortage of electricity. There is a rise in each and every essential commodities. There is a shortage of the petroleum products. So many things are there which we are facing the common person in the country.
How many questions you have raised in the Lok Sabha?
1,255 questions in 5 years I had raised. And fortunately, I come to know that I am number one MP in the country in the last 5 years in the parliament. Definitely, I am proud about it. And all type of the questions. It may be communication department, it may be commerce department, it may be agriculture, it may be labor department, it may be home, it may be home affairs, it may be foreign department, it may be finance department, and particularly I had got the opportunity with the blessing of my Supremo Balasaheb Thackeray in the 13th Lok Sabha under the leadership of Atal Bihari Vajpayee as the State Minister for Finance. And I have worked for 2 years in the country. I had visited all the state. I had called the meetings of all the public sector banks. Are they implementing the schemes of the central governments, which is for the poor people, which are for the self-help group, which are for the unemployed youths? And I had taken the survey of all those things. Not only that, Kisan credit card should be issued, and that public sector banks should have taken the initiative. I had also observed, I had taken the survey, I had given some guidelines. Even though in hilly area, you should approach as a banker by way of mobile banking. And so many things. 2 schemes were passed in the parliament. That's one was the one-time settlement scheme. Otherwise, the Securitization Act, it should be applied to all the financial institutions. I had asked the government, and accordingly, I have get it done.
Sir, will you contest again?
Definitely. Just now, I was in Reserve Constituency, that is Buldana, which is part of the Maharashtra Vidarbha. It is called Vidarbha, which is very much backward by all means, by roads, transports, industrialization and irrigation, and that is why there is a very heavy suicide in that farmer suicide in that area. Just now it is open, and nearby there is a constituency that is called Amravati, which is of my Shiv Sena party is prevailing over there. Last 3 times he has won the seat. And I had worked for this area, Amravati, Akala, Yavatmal, Buldana, in 1994 to 1998.
Sir, what about your attendance? How much you have attended the sessions?
Because of being a representative, not only the constitution, but I am the representative of this biggest country, which is the biggest democratic in the world. And that is why I have attended more than 90%. My attendance is over there in parliament.
What is your ambition if you join the 15th Lok Sabha?
Definitely, there are 2 things. There should be change in the government. Good government should come, and they should rule nicely. Because of my experience in 1998 to 2004 of the BJP, Shiv Sena and other alliance party, the good governance had given. So many good projects were been implemented. That is why like such government should come. Not only that.
No, your role as a member of parliament, what you would like to...
Definitely, I have I see that if my government will there, I will be in Shayad cabinet, and if suppose I will not, but I will definitely, my role will be there, that overall, that is development in the country should be there. Poor people should get the opportunity of the employment, and also the below poverty line, there is a percentage of 37%. It should go highly come down, at least up at least 25%. And there is employment rate of this, unemployment rate of this country of youth is 26%. It should go down, and it will go down unless and until we are giving the work to the hands, which are the workless people, which are people, which are very common people in the country. They should get.
So how about your MP-led funds? How much you have?
Definitely, whatever MP-led fund was there, there is not a single pipe which has been remain over there. Just before the charges I had been there, I had spent all this for the roads, water schemes, for the school rooms or other school compounds. Yeah, so many things, whatever essential over there in so many villages, I had done it. Not only that, how I could get the Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana fund more and more, and I should give the good roads to the approach road to the interior people, those who are in last 60 years of this freedom, suffered in lack of the roads. Also, it has been done. In future also, I will do it. There are so many problems in Amravati district also. There is a tribal area which is very much biggest area in this state of Maharashtra. Definitely they should get also the good schemes over there. They should get electricity, they should get good water, they should get the roads. That's my ambition, sir.
So thanks, sir. You have been doing a great job in the 14th Lok Sabha, and we wish you all the best, and we want you to continue in the 15th Lok Sabha also, and you must excel your own records in the 15th Lok Sabha.
Sir, thank you very much. Me again, thank you very much for giving me an opportunity.
That was Mr. A.B. Adsul, Shiv Sena Member of Parliament, who has been rated as number 1 in raising Parliament questions. Thank you, listeners. Hope you enjoy this pod show. For more updates, please log on to poduniversal.com. Please send in your comments and suggestions to editor@poduniversal.com. This is K. Srinivasan, editor of Pod Universal, signing off from the show. Till we meet next, take care and bye.